Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Conversations Within the Chair. I'm your host, Alex Blends, as always, and today I promised my girl audience that I would have not a lot of, but some girl content, and who better than a hairstylist that probably you guys all know from Selena's. This is Steph.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Yes, of course.
So just to begin with, just introduce yourself, what you do, and maybe say something you like to do.
So my name is Stephanie Flores. I'm 24 years old. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I'm based in the Salinas area.
We'll end up popping up her Instagram, guys. You guys can go follow her, and then if anybody needs to take their mom, their girlfriend, or if you're a girl watching this, if you want your hair done, who better than Hair by Steph? So when we talked earlier, you told me that you were born in Salinas, but you grew up in Gonzales.
Yes.
So how was it growing up out there?
It's a really small place. Honestly, you know everyone. Like you're walking down the street and like literally you know everyone. Every mom, every dad, everyone.
So it's a very pretty like small place,
Yeah,
kind of
it's
just
really, really small. I feel like it's a very quiet place too. I loved it growing up there. I love Gonzales.
I know. I feel like it's a lot kind of like here. It's just kind of small, and everyone kind of really knows each other.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, small towns. Everyone knows each other. But growing up, like I feel like we've never really talked, but like what kind of kid were you? Like, were you like desmadrosa? Were you like super calm, chill? Like what was it growing up? What was Steph like when she was small?
I feel like I've always been a very social person. That's just the way I grew up. I feel like I'm a very funny person. I'd say I'm a funny person.
You say, huh? We'll see.
No, they all know. But yeah, I feel like I don't think I was desmadrosa. I was really just social, very obedient, very girly girl. I was very aniñada too, I'd say so.
Are you the only girl in your family?
No, not anymore.
Oh, not anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a small sister? Or?
Yeah, she's she just turned 12 years old.
Oh,
actually.
okay. Oh, she's getting almost to the teens, 13, and then she'll be a teen.
Yes, she is.
So what's it like having actually like a younger sister? I've always had I had a sister, but she's always older than me. So
really?
Yeah, I never really had like a little.
I didn't even know you had a sister.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't actually know because my sister moved away. I want to say in 2019. So she got together with their husband now, and then they moved to Indiana. So they've been over there.
Wow.
Since 2019. They come and go. They'll come and visit for the holidays and stuff. But a lot of people, they don't know until I'm like, oh yeah, I have an older sister. But yeah, it was cool. But I never really. I have little brothers, but never a sister.
Never a sister. Yeah, I honestly didn't know I was gonna have a sister. Like I honestly thought it was just gonna be boys and me. To be honest.
So how many siblings do you have in total? I know your older brother, and then
it's my older brother, and then it's me. Then I have an 18-year-old brother. Then it's my 12-year-old sister, and then my 9-year-old little brother. He's the tiniest.
That's the one I cut, right? That's the one I cut before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Same.
Okay, so there's 5 of you?
Yeah, there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
It's nice having a little sister, though. I feel like at first, she's very different than me, honestly. At first, I was like, I don't know if I liked her attitude. She knows that, though. But now it's like really nice. I feel like she's always looking up to me. And always coming.
Does she always take your stuff?
Honestly, she's taller than me.
Oh, so she wears different sizes?
Yeah, most of the time, yeah, she wears like sweaters and stuff. But
I feel like my brothers, they'll come in, they'll grab my colognes and
really,
they'll like.
Yeah, I've seen her grab some of my makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, she's a really tall, skinny girl. So we don't really share stuff like that.
So when we last talked, you told me that you initially went to Harnell to pursue dental, and you ended up getting your AA in science, if I'm correct. Why dental first?
It might sound weird, but I just love teeth. Like I love just, I don't know. That's the first thing you notice on a person. So
yeah, like I heard the smile, like a good smile, nice smile.
So I just was very interested in the anatomy and just learning about the whole dental I mean, a lot of people I feel like are really scared to go to the dentist. Not me. I honestly loved going to the dentist.
I feel like I'm not scared. I just feel like it's so expensive all the time.
Yo, completely agree, honestly.
Like for
Completely
me,
agree.
like I was blessed to have Medi-Cal up until this halfway through this year. Ended up getting a cleaning like this year. I got one half like 3 months ago. But you know what's crazy about that experience? So I went, right? You know how they numb you or whatever?
Yeah.
Because they did a deep cleaning on mine and they numbed me and I felt everything. And then they numbed me after I left. So
again?
No. Like it didn't hit me until I left.
Wow.
Like so I left with my mouth all like.
Was it all bloody too?
Nah, actually a little bit like just when you know how you leave they put the cotton and so I had it in there for like a little bit and then I took it out. But I was doing it because so I went to Watsonville. I did my clean out there and then I went to Target and I was just looking through shit and I just kept going like. I felt so I was like, what the fuck? I just kept grabbing my my face. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I was just like, this does not feel good at all. So I had a bad experience.
Really?
Because I felt the pain. Like I felt like when they were so it sucked. It wasn't so bad where I was like, oh my god, but I was bothered, you know?
Yeah, I know it's very expensive here, but I go to TJ for most of my beauty.
I know I need to take a trip out there. I still haven't been.
Yeah.
I've been to Puerto Peñasco and that one was cool out there. I went with my cousins and it was that's do you know where that's at or no?
No.
It's you go if you drive well actually you can't fly there. So you'd have to fly into Yuma and then drive there, which is from Yuma it's 3 hours.
Oh, okay, not
driving.
bad,
so it's not bad.
It's not too bad.
So but we drove the whole way. So and I don't like if people know me, you guys know that I do not like road trips whatsoever.
Really?
I don't like road trips. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I don't like road trips.
Love road tripping.
Like I'll do it because I have to, but I don't enjoy being in the car for that long. So like the most I'll endure is like LA. So like I'll go to LA and it's chill. Like I'm not tripping. But anything past 8 hours, I'm like.
You would hate me.
Why you drive everywhere? You prefer driving?
I go to TJ every month.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was just there on Sunday and Monday.
What were you doing there? Just.
I go get my dental work. I get laser hair removal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have family out there. So
oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah.
It's a 2-day trip. I literally go and then come back the next day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I like it.
And it's cheaper, right? Because you stay with your family, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's way cheaper.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, dental. So, when did you realize that wasn't for you?
It's actually, it wasn't that I realized that it wasn't for me. It's just that once I graduated and got my prereqs for it, I was applying for schools and it was a 2-year waiting list. So it was really hard. And I was like, you know what, I got to do something on the meantime. And I actually did some caregiving for a while, but it was just not for me, honestly. Like, my respect to all the caregivers and CNAs, to be honest.
It was very tough, or it was like draining mentally?
Honestly, I got a lot of hospice people. And
so it was
very like sad, and I feel like you take it home, and it's just really, I don't know.
Especially if you connect with them, right? Like
you build a relationship, and it's just a little sad.
Yeah.
So I was doing that for a while, and I honestly was already like, when I was already in school, I was already thinking like about beauty school. So my plan was to be on the waiting list, do caregiving on the meantime, and go straight to the program, to the beauty program. And then on the meantime, if I got accepted, then I would go back to dental. But honestly, my plans have changed. I absolutely love the hair industry and the beauty industry. So,
well, speaking of that, like, what made you fall in love with that industry, or what made you want to be like, okay, so if this doesn't work out, like, this is what I want? Like, what was it that where you're like, oh, like, do you just, like, is it because, like, I know a lot of girls, they like to do their makeup and they like to look good. Was it more that, or was it more like this is something that you just want to, like, a service you actually love to provide? Like, what do you?
I mean, back in high school, I was first introduced to dyeing my hair by one of my close friends, Jenny. And I was very interested on the way she was doing my hair and everything. And I was asking her a lot of questions. And after her, I just started doing my hair on my own, and I was just doing my mom's hair, my friend's hair. And so it was kind of in the back of my head, but it wasn't until I was became really close friends with some girls in the beauty industry, like Alondra and Mika, and they're my best friends. So they were in the beauty industry. I feel like they pushed me
to just kind of go for it.
And honestly, I had a lot of support from my parents, which I feel like it could be a little tough to get approval from your parents, especially like in a beauty, something that is not like college or university,
Yeah.
like. And I got a lot of support.
That's crazy. I left out a question that was about that, which I'm glad you touched on it, because I sometimes when I'm doing something, I don't want to bring up like sensitive matters with people, because I just want them to feel comfortable here. But now that you say that, was it hard for your parents to hear like, oh, I'm going from dental to that?
No, actually, my dad is the first person I told was my dad, actually. So, he was super excited for me. He was like, "Yeah, mija, like, beauty is never ending. That is a job that will never be like." He was taken by robots or stuff like that, you know. And he was like, "No, that is something that is an everyday thing. Like, dental is amazing. Yeah, I'm super happy for you that you graduated. You already got your AA. Like, that's okay. Like, if you want to go to the beauty industry, I 100% approve it. Like, it's a never ending, like, or, you know, like a never ending job.
Like it evolves between generations. It's just new stuff. It's like us, like certain haircuts. Then you're like, oh shit, someone created a new haircut. Now we got to perfect that haircut. So it's just like a.
And I feel like he's very much about you becoming your own boss. I feel like that was what got him very excited for me, because he's all about like, you gotta be your own boss, you gotta make your own money, like it's all nice.
I think that stems too from, like, obviously me and you, we grew up like in Mexican households, right? Like it's always been like our parents come here and most of them like they come from where they're from, and obviously they don't want to be there because it's like there's nothing going on out there. So they come to change. So I feel like when they hear that we're doing like life-changing things, I feel like they're just happy. Because then they feel like everything they did wasn't for anything. You know, was for nothing. I mean, sorry. I think like that's probably one of the biggest things that I personally like am very proud of. Like, my sister didn't go to college, but she did get like really good jobs.
That's good.
And so I'm not like a hater about that, because like I'm proud that she got her job, and like she actually just bought a house this year.
Wow,
yeah, like a month ago.
Her.
Yeah, I know.
That's really happy.
I was really happy for her too. We don't always have the best relationship like talking wise, but we'll check in every now and then, and that was like a moment that I was really happy about for her, because that's like a generational change, like, you know,
for sure.
Like, I don't know if your parents own a house, but if they do, I'm so happy for them. But like it's like our parents come over, like my mom, we don't own a house, you know, like our mom. But so that was like the first person to change something, and I was happy. And then like me, you can say barber college is not a college, but it's a college. It's a trade. It's a trade technically, but I was there for about a year and a half with no income, like just going to school and figuring it out.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm so glad that you said that, because I don't think people know how hard it is. I'm pretty sure, you know, like people that go to universities and college, they know how hard it is to be a student and a worker. And I feel like for especially this, it's kind of like a 9 to 5 p.m. At least my school was a 9 to 5, so it was really hard for me to find
another job. Right?
Another job that was very flexible.
I agree with that. Yeah, because I was So I was trying to make money so bad that I would get out of school, and if I had some homies that wanted haircuts, I would schedule them here. Like, because shout out Victor Miranda. I can never say it enough. Shout out Victor Miranda, the old owner of the shop. I know it's Francisco now, but he gave me my first chance, and he let me cut here at night when no one was here. So, so I would cut them. But then also I was trying to cut my cousins just for $20 at the time. I remember like I was like, just give me $20. I'll go all the way to your house. Yeah. So there goes me with my whole little like light and like clippers, and over here cutting up my cousins. And honestly, the haircuts were not the best probably. But like I was just a hustler, like $20 here, $20 there. It ends up adding up to $100, and then I can eat lunch at school and stuff like that. Like I never wanted to ask my parents for money. Oh, like the biggest thing, that was my biggest thing. Like my mom gave me food and she gave me somewhere to sleep, and I would hate to be like, hey, can I borrow this or can I have that? Like,
me neither. Honestly, I feel like I'm very proud to say that I never really asked my parents for money.
Even now, I'm like, if I'm going through it, like I'll just open up my schedule more, or I'll come on weekends like and cut extra. Like I rather just put in the work to say that I did it myself, because I never want someone to say like,
I gave you this.
You didn't. You wouldn't have this if it wasn't for me. And I think that's just like my pride, to be honest. But also just shows like how hard I'm willing to work to get where I want. You know.
And obviously, I mean, you went through all of that. You know exactly what it is like.
Yeah, there's definitely some hard times. I remember like being like seeing like one of the things like for me was always like damn being at the shop like all day with no clients like sucks like that's probably the biggest thing that was like
It's such a risk,
yes
honestly,
yes
at
yes
the
yes
beginning.
and like right now we got two new barbers and that's what I talked to them about. I'm like dude, there's gonna be days where you're sitting there for a whole day and you might get here at 10 and leave at 7 and you did one haircut.
Yeah. It's a risk. Honestly, the beauty industry is, I mean, in general, I feel like starting your own business on anything, whether it's beauty, food, anything, you sometimes might have like good days and sometimes you have bad days. But with time, like you have a lot of clients with time.
Yeah. And thankfully like to me I feel like if I got this far already like just gotta keep pushing because there was definitely times where I was like maybe I should just get another part-time job and just like leave my schedule like open for a few days and then so those days can get booked and then work the other days. But then like my other coworkers that have been here for a while, they were like, well, what's gonna happen when there's walk-ins the days that you're gone?
Exactly.
So how are you gonna build your clientele
So
if you're not
true.
there? If you're not there to cut those people, how are you gonna expect? So it became like a just like you have to like if there's no pain no gain like
absolutely, that's so true.
So like to me I don't know. I feel like I'm in a good spot. I'm never comfortable. I always want more. But I'm in a spot where I say like I don't have to worry about anything, and like that's probably the biggest, like happiest thing I can say that I don't have to worry about.
Yeah, I feel like I'm honestly in a spot where I prayed for times like these, to be honest, because I would sit around sometimes and I was at a timer at first and. Just like they said, like, what about the days that there's walk-ins that you're not here? And it's so true. I feel like when I turned to full-time, it was like the best decision I ever made. The best.
Are you like, would you say you're like 100% broke or would you say 70, 80? What do you, like if you would have put a percentage on it, what do you think you're kind of?
I feel like 100% booked, thank God.
That's dope.
Yeah,
see, that's
like
cool.
This month I don't have anything open until next month.
Is that like a lot of those people walk-ins or was it a lot of people that you do know already?
There are already people that I already know are already booked.
Oh, okay. So they were your friends or people you went to high school with or stuff like that?
Yeah, most of them. I'm honestly so thankful. This is why I love Gonzalez. Most of my clients are from Gonzalez. It's people that I went to school with or their mothers or their friends or their cousins. And I feel like they just keep coming and I really appreciate that. I feel like
see, that's cool.
Feel very comfortable.
I think that's pretty dope. I feel like my industry is super competitive. Not that yours isn't, but I feel like
no, I totally agree with
like
barbering.
Yeah, there's a lot of barbers, especially now. Agree. There's a lot of barbers.
Yeah,
because hairstylists, I think it's harder to be a good hairstylist than it is to be a good barber.
Absolutely. This is why I can't be a barber. Thank you so much. This man has taught me twice, so like to barber, and I am so happy. But I just can't. It's so hard for me to learn.
She just gives people my card if they want a haircut from me.
Honestly. I just can't. Like, it's so... I feel like barbering... Oh, so sorry. I keep hiding the mic. I feel like barbering is harder than being a hairstylist, honestly, because I feel like it's so close to the head and it's so hard to, like, make it look blended.
Yeah. I feel like even now, like, I still... there's fades where I'm like, I wish I could do a little more, but... I mean,
there's always clients like that.
You get a time frame that you're like...
Yeah.
I need to get this
person.
How
much time do you give yourself between clients?
45 minutes? 45 minutes to an hour. It depends.
That's really fast.
Because I think that... Well, most barbers are 45 minutes to an hour. Depending on if you're going to get your beard done as well, right?
Oh, you do beard?
Yeah. So I'll do a haircut and beard or just a haircut. It depends.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. It depends. And I even do... not everyone books the service, but I even do like facials.
Oh, yeah, like the steaming and everything.
Yeah. Because when I was a barber, so I don't know if you know, but when I was a barber, it was still 1,500 hours to get your license, and you were able to learn waxing and facials, like not like facials like an esthetician, but like simple facials, you know. And then now barbering, I want to say it's only 1,000 hours, and you're not allowed to do those things.
Oh, you're not.
Like legally,
you have to be a cosmetologist to do that.
I don't know if a Cosmo or I don't know exactly how it is, but I know that I think it's not legal for you to do it anymore.
What?
Yeah. If I may be wrong, don't quote me on this, but I believe so. I think that's some of the topics they took out to reduce the hours.
Oh, okay. I know. So, I'm honestly very thankful that they reduced my hours. I was in after.
After the yeah. Okay, so Paul Mitchell. Why Paul Mitchell School?
I actually I had made I called a lot of Cosmos schools, and I had made tour appointments actually.
Oh, yeah.
And the first one was like the most soonest appointment or tour that I had was Paul Mitchell, and I actually told my friend Jenny to come with me, like the one that had introduced me to everything.
Oh, yeah.
I told her like, hey, I'm actually gonna go take a tour at a beauty school. I don't know if you are interested, because she's a very good hairstylist too. So I was like, hey, like, you want to go and check it out? And she said, yeah. So we both went, and it was so beautiful. Like, I felt like it was a very clean place. We went to the San Jose Paul Mitchell School, which is it's in a mall. I forgot what mall. Honestly.
Oh, it's in a mall?
Yeah, I didn't even remember.
I didn't know that.
I forgot the name of the mall, honestly.
Is it it's not the Great Mall, right? That's the one in
No,
Milpitas.
that's
It's
like
the
way too
one.
big.
The one like in the one where
East Ridge Mall. There you go.
Is that where Din Tai Fung's at?
No.
Oh, okay.
Din Tai Fung is in a big mall. I think it's Westfield Mall.
And then East Ridge sucks in. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just love
it.
Din
Was
Tai
really
Fung.
small. It was really small though.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so we went there, and the counselor of the school, like the financial counselor, she was so nice. Her name was Delina, I believe. She was so nice, and I feel like she just felt like she explained everything. Like we were going room by room, like, and honestly, like, it was really nice. I really loved it. The main one, his name is Francis. Absolutely loved him. He was really amazing, and all the teachers were great. I never had a problem with the teachers. I feel like it's really hard to find a school where you 100% like your teachers, honestly. And this school was amazing. Honestly, my teachers they made you feel so welcomed, honestly.
Did you ever think about going to Wayne's or not really?
I never did. That was like not on my list. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No, I mean, it's not. There's nothing bad. No, because I just remember like your friends. I only know them because they were at Wayne's at the same time I was.
They liked it. They liked Wayne's and everything. But I did ask them if they recommended the, cosmetology, and they really said that they didn't really know much about it.
Yeah, because they were estheticians, right?
Yeah. They're estheticians. So they told me that they didn't really know much about it, but I did my research, and
you kind of just like Paul Mitchell more.
I just like Paul Mitchell more, honestly.
No, I mean, it makes sense. I feel like they're an actual like hair brand, so it's like it's.
I think that's what like made me love it more.
Yeah, because
we're gonna be working with their brand.
Yeah, which is good because then that ends up being like the products you use, like that you're familiar with, and you kind of already know. Like, I'm not gonna be trying these products. Like, I already know what I want to work with.
Yeah. So and I actually met him.
Oh yeah, Paul Mitchell.
The Paul Mitchell. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I actually met him. It was super fun. He was very welcoming. So.
What do you feel like is something that people underestimate about like your business, like
my business,
like Cosmo Beauty? Like, what do you think some people like? They don't really understand or.
That's a good question, honestly. I feel like. Sometimes I feel like they think I don't want to sound mean.
No.
I just feel like sometimes they think we're magicians. Like
yeah.
I feel like obviously they don't know much about what we're doing, but we can't just make you like blonde in a day or blonde in a couple of hours. It's really hard. We have to think about formulas, about timing, about placements, about just things like that. I feel like a lot of people are
not only that, but like I feel like people don't understand every product is different, and every grade and the pH scales and all that people don't get.
They don't get it.
Like me being a barber, I learned all that. Like I learned how to bleach hair, I learned how to curl hair, I learned how to do perms, I learned all of that. So I understand where you're coming from. Like there's certain like activators that are faster and a higher. So you need to apply them fast or apply them slow. Like it's like there's a lot that goes into it, and for you to expect to just go in one sitting, especially if you have black hair and you want to go all the way platinum blonde. Unless you want to walk out grabbing your hair and it falling out, then you're not gonna be able to do it.
Exactly, and I feel like we as like cosmetologists, we have to really take care of. I care more about your hair integrity than whether I got to the color I got. I'm very sorry. Like, I rather you walk out with healthy hair than with the color that you wanted and it falling out. It's just like that.
Oh, I have a burning question for you. So, how do you keep track of your clients' procedures? Do you just remember by heart, or do you have a book where you write everything down for each client?
I remember by heart.
That's okay. That's
I
good.
do,
Some people
honestly,
have good
like,
memories.
I mean, I book them, and on my, I don't have a booking site. Honestly, I go by DM, and honestly,
Okay.
that's the most. To me, I really like doing that because I feel like I interact with the clients a little bit more. I get to know them by texting. You get to know a
Yeah,
client.
rather than just like
Yeah.
having someone that you've never seen book and then
Yeah.
it's the first time you meet them,
No,
right?
I need
Yeah.
pictures. I need your hair history. I need all that before I
Yeah,
even
for
book
sure.
you.
Because I remember when I was in school, like my teacher, shout out Favi, she was super cool. She was always one that she said she had a book, and she would. Well, she was also she had like 300 clients, or like like a bunch of clients.
Maybe when I get to that
amount,
then
yeah,
I
you'd
will
have to,
definitely.
because it is hard to remember. Like I get what you're saying, because for me, when my client comes down and sits down, I just make sure to ask him just in case it changes. I'm like, same thing or something different, right?
Exactly.
But for the most part, like I remember too, like what they
Me
get.
too, yeah.
Unless,
I mean, if they like book and it's like maybe a first time or second time, when I'm writing your name on my schedule, for example, if it's you and you want blue hair, then I'll put like Alex blue did this, and or like for example,
like
if you
little
dyed it
notes.
black, yeah, Alex blue dyed it black.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that. I try my best. You know what's actually hard for me? To remember names.
Oh.
That's really hard for me. I write their username down. So if a girl comes in, with the name like Lil Shawty, that's gonna be what I see you as. You come in, what's up, Lil Shawty? Like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's kind of hard for me to remember your name, and sometimes I might have a conversation with them
funny
and
that you say that.
kind of like remember their name, honestly.
Henry, if you see this, don't come for me. But I have a client that he has been coming with me for 3 years, and I didn't remember his name until I asked him, like the third year of cutting him, and I felt so fucked up. He's like, "Wow," he's like, "You don't remember my name?" I'm like, "Dude, I just for some reason, I don't think it was like I never remembered it. I think it was more like at that time I just forgot it."
Yeah, it's because sometimes we have so much on our head that we don't like remember. We know we're having a conversation, and we do remember the conversation, but we just don't remember things like the name.
Did you hate the commute to San Jose every day?
Yeah, I hated it. But my friend actually ended up going to school with me, so we were commute together.
Oh, so your friend Jenny, she wasn't like a licensed cosmetologist?
No,
she was just really good at doing hair?
Yeah.
So she kind of learned on her own and stuff?
She learned on her own, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we actually eventually decided to both go to cosmetology school. And she was a CNA. She was initially going for nursing as well. It's completely different things. And she ended up liking the cosmetology too. So we both ended up commuting. It was 4 days. It was from Tuesday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. But since we're both from Gonzales, we would have to at least leave the latest 7:30 a.m. to make it there by 9. And we would obviously leave traffic hour at 5 p.m. We would make it back home 7. Sometimes, I think the latest we ever got home was at 9 p.m. because of big traffic.
Got you. What would you say for you is the hardest part of cosmetology?
The hardest part? Like, what do you mean exactly?
So, like, what is the most challenging for you? It could either be booking a certain service, clients. Okay. Like, what would you say, like, to you is like what's the most challenging part of it, cosmetology? Don't tell me you thought everything was easy.
No. I think the hardest was damn, that's actually a hard question for. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, doing nails. Because in as a cosmetologist, there's different types. Okay, esthetician, they deal with skin. What else do they deal with? Like just skin, right?
Skin waxing.
Skin waxing, hair removals. But as a cosmetologist, it's completely, pretty much you can do anything.
Yeah, because you guys can do nails and then
we can do nails, lashes, skin,
the feet,
pedicures, facials, which is something that estheticians cannot do. Can you do that, barbering?
What?
As a barber, can you do nails?
Nah, not that I think. No. Nah, I don't think so. Not at all.
Yeah, like I can do barbering and all that. Do I do it? No, but am I allowed to? Yes. It's pretty much.
She can't use a blade though. She can't.
No, that's the only thing.
She had to be a barber.
I have to be a barber, which is just some extra.
Well, I wouldn't trust her with a knife anyway, but okay.
But For me, the most hardest thing was doing nails. It was super hard for
Did
me.
people actually ask you, or you kind of just offered it, and then people kind of eventually were like, "Oh, then I'll do it," or was it more just
Nails?
like simple? Yeah.
No, I mean in school. I'm just solely like hair. I just do hair.
But
Hair,
when you were
hair.
at school, because I remember seeing the Cosmos at school too, they would have to do pedicures and manicures.
No, not in. That's the thing. That's the difference between Paul Mitchell and the other schools. Paul Mitchell is a hair brand, so it only focuses strictly on hair. Do they teach us lashes, nails, and all that? Yes, but do we perform them? No, we hardly do.
Do you do like your own lashes? Like since you know how to do them, or is it too hard?
No, that's absolutely hard, and it's so hard. My respect to people that do lashes, because you're sitting there for agachada, like that is so hard. No,
And then you have such a small space to work with.
Yeah,
so I feel like
it's so tedious, no?
Yeah, like to me, I feel like I would be pissed off, to be honest.
Yeah,
because I like if there's times where I'm working on like kids nowadays, they're like low tapers, like fucking just literally a sideburn,
poquitito,
and so like. That bugs me. So I feel like if I was working on a small space, I wouldn't really like it. So I kind of, I feel like that is not something I would like.
No,
but I should get into the industry because those women be making bread.
Do hair. Honestly, I think what you should do is also do braiding. I feel like you should definitely get into the braid. I want to get into the braiding industry.
True. That's true because I've had people come in here and ask me for that. They're like, "Oh, bro, you do braids?" And I don't.
You should, honestly. My little brother, he has extremely long hair now. And I actually take him to get. Well, I would take him to get braided all the way to Hollister. Now Jenny does them for my little brother, but I would take him to get his hair braided.
Yeah, it's like very.
I feel like not a lot of people offer that. I want to get into that because I want to get into wig and stuff and everything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like
what do you do now? You just extensions or?
I do hair colors and extensions. I honestly am.
Do you do haircuts too? Yeah, I'm sure you do, right?
Yeah.
Those are the simplest, like
yeah,
simple
the
things,
most simple, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
So I don't do barbering at all.
Yeah. So the most hard things would say is like anything with color, kind of. That's like takes up more time, right? And it's like a little harder.
Any harder? Yeah, because you have to mix formulas, and sometimes hair, like the porosity of hair, takes the color different. Like you might, if I dye your hair a certain color, it might come out brighter than someone else's hair color.
Yeah, I think that's what people don't get, and they don't understand that we literally have scales and we measure.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty like it's. I remember taking tests on like pH and stuff, like on. Yeah, that was like the most annoying part of it. I think everything else was cool. Do you know what they made us do? So I could get good at shaving was they would blow up a balloon, and they would draw a face on it, and we would have to shave it without popping it. So if you did 3 shaves, I think it was without popping them, you pass. And if not, you have to keep going until you don't do it.
Oh, heck no.
I never popped one. I'm just going to say I never popped one.
That's good. That's good for you, though.
That was actually pretty fun. I know that I think about it. Like, I think some things during school, I didn't appreciate them enough, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like once you graduate, you're like, damn, like, I should have paid more attention on this. And I actually appreciate that they taught me a lot about it.
But you know what I've noticed? Like, a lot of barbers coming out now, they go to school and they finish school, but they don't get their license. I think one thing I like about Wayne's is that we learn from the book a lot. Like,
oh yeah, we learn from a book a lot.
Like I really enjoyed that when I took my test. I'm telling you, like, I was done in 15 minutes.
Really?
Like literally done in 15 minutes and passed that shit. Like first time, I had my friend Marcos at the time. He drove me so I could study all the way up there.
Okay.
And it was cool. He was with me like that day, and we got out, and then I remember we went to go eat Angry Chicks, and that was a happy day in my life. I definitely want to say that.
So good.
Yeah.
So nice.
So you graduated April 2025. What was that feeling like?
Honestly, it was so exciting. I was really excited. It felt, I don't know, it was just very... I was very excited when I graduated from Harnell, for sure, but I feel like graduating from cosmetology was extra fun. I don't know.
Because that was like the beginning of your career.
Heck yeah.
Like your life career, essentially, right?
Yes. And that's the thing, like, I felt like I was going to school and I was actually assisting already. I had an opportunity. I was given an opportunity by the person that I work with now. Her name is Yaneth. She's the owner of where I work, and she offered me to be her assistant, and I'm very thankful for that. I was.
So what does that consist of? Like when you're is it more just hair washing and
Yes. But
like,
you're watching as well.
so like when she's performing the service, you're watching her do it.
Yeah, she's a blonde specialist, I feel like I didn't really get taught lots of like blondings back in Palm Mitchell. It was a lot of everything. I feel like it was like I did a lot of perms. I said honestly, like it was perming, color, like other things. But I feel like over here it was mostly blondings, and I feel like I learned a lot with her being my. Like,
Is that your favorite thing to do or not really?
No.
What's your favorite service to perform?
My favorite service? Extensions. Which is crazy because I never thought I would be into extensions. That we would have presenters at the Palm Mitchell School, and we had a presenter who was an extension like expert, and she would offer her program or her class for X amount of money outside of the school, and I paid for that training. And I think it was a 1-day training or 2-day training. And, I just took it just because I wanted to, have like something in the back. Like maybe I'll do extensions here and there. No, it was like off the bat, I started doing lots of extensions. And I feel like.
Do you feel like that's popular right now?
Absolutely. Like for sure. It's my number one, to be honest.
Oh, like that's what you do the most? Kind?
Yeah. And I feel like that's where the money is at, extensions.
Oh, okay. But so. I'm curious. So how does it work? Do you buy the extensions for the ladies, or do they buy them and bring them to you, or it doesn't matter?
I do accept both. Most of the time I'm the one who.
Because you know the exact hair color and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, you have to come. If it's not, that's the thing. Like, you don't like. You're supposed to match the extensions to the color, but if it doesn't match, it's not gonna be 100%.
Because you blend, like it's blended.
So you have to blend it in with the gloss or whatever. And yeah, I mean, I look for vendors and I find the vendors. And if you don't want me to get the hair, then I have them get the hair, and I'll just do the install.
Okay. Seems pretty simple. Well, not pretty simple, but straightforward. That's what I meant. Moving on to something a little different. What motivates you, like to keep going, to keep growing, to keep like expanding your business? Like what drives Steph?
What motivates me? Honestly, I just fell in love with the whole hair industry. I absolutely love it, and I want to learn more. And I feel like that's a goal to just be. I am booked, and I thank God every day for that. I know sometimes I'm like, I'm tired, but
that's what we prayed for.
It's something we prayed for, and I don't know. I'm really happy where I'm at, but you obviously like we're hungry. We want more.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And I just feel like I don't know. I feel like meeting people. I feel like I've gotten really close to my clients, and I just love meeting the people, and I don't know. I love it.
I agree with that.
I love it.
To a certain extent, because I have a lot of my clients, there's some that I'm not close with. There's some that it's just a transactional business. Usually more older people, because it's like they come and they get their hair cut and they go about their business. I talk to them like, hey, how you doing, this and that, but I don't get into like details with their like of their life,
Yeah.
unless they tell me. People that are more my age, it's more cool because they're like, oh, bro, like, it's my birthday this weekend. Like, come to my birthday party or stuff like that, Like, they do invite me to stuff like that. Or they'll be like, oh, let's go out. Let's go have some drinks. And for the most part, I've been, like, on my chill shit. I really, like, haven't been going out too much. I just been, like, I've been working really hard to grow my business because I don't think I'm 100% booked. So I've been, like, recently, like, about a month ago, I started working Sundays, like, just to, like, walk-ins or other people that... Because I know a lot of people... Especially like field workers, they only have Sunday off.
Only.
So if I leave here, then I'll never get those customers.
Yeah.
So I kind of started doing that where I'll come in. You want to
give them a chance too.
Yeah. Because a lot of them, like, they pay now. Like before, I remember like years back, maybe 2 years ago, they would come in and they would ask the price of the haircut and they would leave.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, like, especially like the ones that are on that program where they migrate here just for the season and they leave because they come here. Yeah. So they have right here in Castroville, they have an apartment complex just for them.
Oh yeah, over there too in Gonzales too.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so they'll come here and they'll get their haircut, and since the only thing we have to worry about here is food. So I think that's why they don't mind paying. Like, and I mean, like, my haircuts.
I mean, you want to look good.
I'm just saying, my haircuts are good.
Of course, that's so true because, like you say, like maybe you haven't you don't have like the closest relationship with certain
Mm-hmm.
clients. I feel like maybe because your services are like 45 to an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like as a hairstylist, you're there for
Hours,
a
huh?
long time. So
So you either talk or it's just awkward.
you
huh?
either I'm always talking, honestly. Like I'm never quiet, and I feel like I'm always talking. We're always chismeando, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
I think
too.
that's why I love what I do now. Like I feel like I've always wanted to have this like a podcast, like a platform, because I feel like I love talking to people, and like I feel like I know a little bit about everything. So I have like something to share with every type of person. And I always like I feel like I'm a person that analyzes people too much. So like I look at what you like and what you don't like, and like next time I'll see you, I'll be like, oh, how's your favorite soccer team doing? Or like, oh, I remember we talked about this.
Yeah.
Have you gone to go do this?
Yeah.
So when I'm able to do this now, not only give small businesses or business owners a platform to tell their story, but just sit down to enjoy a conversation with somebody. I think that's what I love. I think like
Yeah.
it took me a long time to be like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but then I was just like, you know what, like fuck this. Like I need to enjoy my life. I need to
Yeah.
do.
I'm so glad because
Me.
I feel like a lot of people really get shy, like, or feel like, oh my god, what if I get judged and all that. I don't know if you ever have that.
I feel like I did in the beginning, but at the same time, like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I'm 100% of a who cares type of person.
Because it's like, what does that person gain? Like,
Yeah.
they're the one that are like hating on you, and you're doing what you love.
Yeah,
So like,
for sure.
I'm not even gonna get into all that, but whoever supports me, I love you, and whoever doesn't support me, I hope you support me one day, and I wish you the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing I love about my job is giving someone the mirror when I'm done with the haircut and I see an instantaneous smile.
Yeah.
So what is something that you love about making people feel good and like seeing them happy? And also, have you had some experiences where they were like, oh shit, I don't know about this?
Yes, actually, yes. I just love it. It's so nice. Like I feel like I get super excited too. Like I try to always do that thing where like you turn them around so they won't see anything, and you finish up what you got to do, and then you finally turn them around to give that experience
Okay, I know, sorry to interrupt you, but I know
Okay.
women, they get their hair styled after, right? For the most part, they'll
Yes.
get like, you'll do like
like a curl or like a blowout.
right. So while you're performing that, are they still faced the other way?
No, they're not looking at that. Like they're not looking at themselves.
So the only
they're
time
just
they see the
facing-
mirror is when you're fully done.
Yeah. Well, for example, if I'm dyeing hair, you're gonna see yourself getting
A little
your hair
bit, yeah,
dyed
yeah.
or whatever.
But for the most part, when you're done, it's just that.
Yeah, you're not seeing it. Like straight after like the wash bowl onto the seat, you're turned around. Like,
Oh, okay. See,
most of the time, you're turned around, just getting your hair blown out. You might catch a glimpse, like, oh shoot, you can kind of see it.
Yeah. Yeah, because for me, like our chairs, as you can see, they're faced this way, so they never get to see anything.
At all?
No, the only time I might face them to my mirror is when I'm trying to see how long they want their haircut.
Oh, okay.
But even then, I usually like just
a
ask and
mirror?
I go like this or like
okay.
so that they don't see until I give them my mirror. So I think that's like a good thing. I'm sorry, but I hate the people that are constantly like trying to look at their haircut. Like I hate that. I don't
Me
like
too,
that.
but honestly, like,
But I get
I
it.
understand. I mean,
Yeah.
you're paying for a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
And it's your hair. A lot of people, their hair is their personality or like something that they love. So that's one thing. That's so true. Like, if you're not gonna be okay with taking criticism or anything, like, I feel like it's not for you. Because honestly, right here in this industry, I mean, even me, I feel like I want my hair done really good. Obviously, if
Yeah.
I don't like it, I want to be able to feel comfortable that I don't like it, but
Have you had like obviously, if you can, do you have like a story you would say where you had like a bad experience?
a bad experience.
Like not with your hair, but like with a client, like that they were like, oh, maybe this is not what they wanted, or it didn't end up, and they kind of got upset, or.
I actually do.
Well, if you want to share, if not, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with. I mean, I feel like it'll help some people. Like, obviously, for cosmetologists, there's a lot of bleaching. You want to get to a certain amount of, like, a certain color, light color, there will be bleaching or color corrections. And there was this one time where someone wanted to get highlights, but no bleach. And exactly, right? And that's another thing. Like, I feel like that's the thing. A lot of people be hearing things like that on TikTok. I feel like TikTok has,
like saying that you can get highlights without bleaching.
Yeah, you could get lighter.
Is that true though, or no, not at all?
You can, but to a certain amount. Like there's a certain color, like obviously like there's a barrier. We have dark hair, and if you use a certain color, it can bring it down up to like 2-3 shades lighter,
But
it's not gonna be a blonde
Yeah.
unless you're like maybe, you know, like of a lighter complex and lighter hair.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you might get
Like if you have like light brown hair.
yeah, like you
might help you
might
out.
naturally, then you might get a little lighter, but
Oh, okay.
you're never gonna get a blonde without bleach. Like it's called high lift. I don't know if you know about the
I
high
personally
lift.
don't know. The only terms I really know are like highlights and then voyage and then because I actually would do my mom's highlights for a little while.
Oh my god, that's nice.
Yeah, but then she was just like, just buy me the supplies, I'll do it myself, and I'm like, oh.
Ay, ¿sí se la hace?
So her hair's kind of fried right now, but she
Take her
went.
with me,
She
bring her with
went.
me.
I'll tell her, but she's stingy, so it's like
Hmm.
it's hard. Like not because she has money. She's just like, oh my god, how am I gonna pay that much
No,
for a service?
I get you though. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
not a lot of people want to pay for the things we do, but you have a like you have a job and they pay you a certain amount of money for your job. This is for us. This is our job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have to charge you what we're doing, our skill, our time.
That's
So-
crazy because people don't know how much we spend on products.
No, they don't. I feel like they just think like, oh fuck, like
This
I
was
don't
just
know,
pocketing all this
200.
money, huh?
Yeah, $200 on the hair. No, baby, like how many hours did I take on your hair? Like 5 hours? 200 divided by 5. You're not even counting the product. You're not even.
Yeah, because we buy the
You're not
product,
even.
obviously.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
not counting like how many washes of hair, how I style. You're not counting that. You know.
The other day, I know to you it's not a lot because I know you guys' products are really expensive, but I went to the barber store
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks ago, and I was just like, I'm just gonna get a little stuff I need to read up on. I walked out the door at $354.
Yeah, me too. My
$354.
blow dryer itself, when people they love my blow dryer and they're always like, oh my god, where'd you get your blow dryer? I'm like, it's $500. And they're like, and I'm like, yeah,
Like, yeah, it's like you want to get the best stuff though, for your people, if they're gonna pay money, like it's gonna be worth it. You know?
it has to be worth it. You can't be stingy in this industry, honestly. Like, you have to have a good product.
What was it like when you first got into the shop for you? How was it dealing with multiple personalities? Or would you feel like it was very like easy and everyone was cool? Or did you feel like there was a level of trust that had to be built?
Well, like I said, I feel like I'm a very social person. I feel like, honestly, I make them feel very comfortable maybe within 10 minutes. I know it's cocky to say, but
Yeah.
it's the truth. I feel like I make people feel very comfortable within 10 minutes that you're with me, that you're talking to me. I feel like I make them feel very comfortable.
Yeah, because there's people that are closed off and they don't like that, and then
Yeah.
there's people that are like, oh, like that's cool that
I
you're
feel
very
like they
outgoing.
loosen up
Yeah, for sure.
once they see that you're a chill. I'm just a chill girl, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like,
Um,
yeah.
Do you have like a long-term plan in this industry, or do you plan to use it to get somewhere else?
Well, honestly, I feel like, well, at least me, I feel like I would definitely want to be able to one day have my own salon,
Mm-hmm.
have my own, maybe not workers, but be able to rent out chairs like how I'm renting, like, to people. It's a very hard thing to do for sure.
That's a big investment.
But it's a very big investment.
And like I said, like this
I would
industry
love
is very
to.
competitive.
It's very competitive.
It's not like I feel like people sometimes think, oh, you just do this and it's gonna work. Sometimes it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't. Yeah, that's so true. That's why I'm like, I am very comfortable. You know, I'm comfortable where I'm at, but am I hungry? Yes, I am. You know, like I would want more.
I'm literally hungry.
Yeah, literally, we're hungry.
Like I'm literally hungry. But what was stuff that you learned at a young age that really helped you out through life? Moving away from the business side of things, like let's get to know Steph more.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's say in your early 20s, maybe even like 19, like what was stuff that you learned at that age that really helped you kind of get through life?
Through life, well, I feel like I grew up at a very young age because I was already working by 15.
Mm-hmm.
I was working in the fields, and I feel like that helped me so much, actually.
It humbles you, huh?
It humbles you a lot, yeah. Just because you're dealing with older people,
Yeah.
and I feel like older people are very close-minded, I feel like, and they're very stubborn. So I feel like that helped me, learn how to talk.
It's definitely hard to change their mind.
Yeah.
Or like convince them that you're right. Because like, especially like, we're Mexican, but our race is very hard-headed. And I feel like someone could easily say, like, I remember hearing this because I used to work in the summers too, like, like in the fields, or like even worked at like a empaque, like a packaging place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with my cousin. I remember those were some fun days.
They were fun days, right?
Yeah. I remember, and they would be like, "How are you gonna tell me that you're a kid and I'm a grown man?" I'm like,
yeah.
Bro, what is that mentality? Like, to me, it's like, bro, I'm literally right. Like, I'm literally telling you that you just did this. I saw you do it, and you're telling me that I'm wrong. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like that's just like a Mexicano thing. Like, just like, oh, like, and even like my parents, I feel like my mom would be like, sometimes even though she's wrong, she'll just get all mad and she'll be like, "¿Cómo vas a tener tú la razón?" And you know, I'm like, bro, like, okay.
Yes, true.
Yeah. But that's just, I think this is how parents are. I feel like they're just kind of like,
I know.
they hate to be wrong.
They hate to be wrong.
So I know we've talked about a few things. What would be your advice for someone that also transitioned to a different career or is trying to move away from what they do to something new? Like, as far as like fears or just experiences, like, what would you say to someone?
I feel like, I mean, if you are 100% or at least 90% feel like you are not in love with what you're currently doing and you want to jump into something else, especially I feel like if it's something like where it's like you yourself, as in like your own business owner or your own, I feel like just
like what you do.
Yeah. I feel like you should definitely 100% do it. It's gonna be a risk, but everything in life is a risk, honestly. I feel like it's how do you say, I feel like it's very intimidating. It's very intimidating, and I feel like you have to have support. At least I wouldn't have done it without
I think
support.
you're right, because you're technically switching your whole life around.
You're switching your whole life. It's a new plan. You probably thought about your career going this way, and now you're like, fuck, you know what? Like, no, I want to do this thing, and it's completely different. You have to plan it out again, you know?
Yeah, I would say, yeah. I there's so many times I think about, people probably think I'm contradicting, but I don't like that people have, like, barbers have their own studio, like just because I love how the barbershop is on a Friday afternoon or a Saturday morning, when there's a bunch of adults in here and everyone's booked and everyone's clients are saying what's up to each other, and just like I love the community of a barbershop.
Yeah.
Like, I love how we talk about everything, like, manly kind of, because it's like we got rap playing, we got sports on, we got like talking about sports, and just like, I love it all. But then I catch myself being a hypocrite, because sometimes I would want to just have my own studio, just because like I want to run it how I want to run it.
Exactly.
But then I'm like, no, because I would want at least 2 more people, so it feels still like a barbershop.
Like a barbershop, yeah.
So like I'm very indecisive when it comes to that, but like I love all my coworkers. Like, they're so fun to be around, and that's why sometimes, like, because sometimes I think like maybe that's all Castro has left to give me, as far as my clientele booking wise. And I feel like maybe branching out somewhere else, Salinas and stuff, but
I feel like that's really hard to leave somewhere that you're very comfortable with.
And not only that, but they know who I am and how I act and my moods, and I just feel like it's hard for me to go somewhere else and just, I would be like this, like because I don't know anybody, and I feel like it's hard.
Like that's so true, because you're so right. Like, you're from Castroville, you are located in Castroville. I'm from Gonzales, but I'm located in Salinas.
Yeah, see, and like. And not that Castroville's small.
Yeah.
I mean, it's small. But I do, like I've told you, I have clients from Gonzales. Well, he moves to Salinas now, but like, obviously, my friend at Aclio, like, he's a real estate agent and stuff. Like, he would come all the way from Gonzales before he moved out here to get his haircut. I actually had him on my podcast. We talked about it. Like, I was like, what makes you come back to me? Like, I know it's a far thing, like a far drive. Like, I have clients from everywhere: Monterey, Carmel, Watsonville. I have some clients in Gilroy, some in Hollister. So like I do have clients from everywhere. Most of my clients are based here and like Prundell and Salinas, but I'm like sometimes I'm just like, what is there left? Like,
Yeah.
So I feel like branching out sometimes is probably the best bet, but it's also like the most scariest
It's
thing.
very intimidating, very scary because I have thought about like maybe like going somewhere else, but you have to start brand new, like from. But I feel
'Cause-
like it's really nice when some people like from far places come to you. Like me too. I have some clients, Greenfield, Gilroy, Hollister. Like
Fuck it, right?
I feel like it's like, and I feel very happy. Honestly, when I hear that you're
Yeah.
from somewhere like a little farther, like I don't know, it makes me feel like damn, like my name's out there. Like I don't know, like you, I don't know if you realize it until the moment where it's like it hits you. Like this girl's coming to you from all the way from Gilroy. She could have found someone in Gilroy, but no, she decided to come with me, and she keeps coming. You know, so it's I feel like it's so. It's a proud moment for me, honestly, because I'm like, damn, girl, like you're taking your time to come all the way to see me. Like,
yeah, and I feel like I think that's why I started doing content too. Like I don't know if you've seen my reels that I make sometimes, like just funny shit.
Yeah,
because it's like people like. I got a really rewarding moment during the holidays last year, where I got a booking from this. He's a kid. We're old, but he's like 19. But like I feel like he's a kid to me because we're just older. I was like, oh, how'd you find out about me? He's like, oh, I saw your reel and I sent it to my girl because I've been doing like letters of the week. So you know what I'm talking about? Where this person has to pay for your
I know.
So he sent it to his girlfriend or his girlfriend sent it or whatever. I don't know what the case was, but he's like, yeah, I saw your reel, and I was like, oh, like that's cool. Like I just got a client off for real. So it's like sometimes I'm like, am I doing this for nothing?
Yeah.
Like, cause obviously anyone can get likes and all that, and like, yeah, it's cool, but like, am I really gaining something from this, you know? And like that was like a rewarding moment for me. I was just like really happy to be able to say that someone came because of a reel, you know?
That's right. No, that's so true. I feel like that's so true. Like, maybe a lot of hairstylists don't like the fact that a lot of the new hairstylists utilize social media to get their bookings. But I feel like social media is so big. Like, word of mouth is the best.
Yes.
Not gonna lie. Word of mouth will always be the best way to get clients, but social media has a big impact. Like I try my best to post, you know, but sometimes I just feel like I don't have time. Sometimes I do like X amount of hair a day, and like I don't even post any until like when I have time. I feel like it's so hard to find time to post.
There's literally like so many haircuts that I'm like, dude, the haircut came out so good. And then later in the day, I'm like, I didn't even take a picture. Oh, you know what I've done a lot is I'll take a before picture when someone comes with really long hair, and I forget to take the after picture.
Me too. I honestly, have you seen that TikTok where they like there's this hairstylist? Well, it's a hairstylist, and she puts like a sticky note and it says like remind me to take a picture.
Oh nah.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta do that. Like I want to take before and after pictures, and that's another thing. Like sometimes I take before and after pictures and I never post them, and I'm like, fuck, like I have to post them because if I don't post them, they're probably gonna be like, did she not like the way my hair came out, or why is she not posting me? You know? I'm like,
and
no,
not only
I just don't
that,
have time.
but you know what? My this guy, I've been getting a lot of new clients. I'm really happy. I've been getting a lot of new clients, and I've been a little bit more booked. Like maybe like if I was at 65, I'm at like 75 now, or
That's
like
good.
whatever. You know,
I'm
it's
really
little by little. But he was like, yeah, bro, like I came up on your IG, said recommended to follow, and then I looked at your haircuts. So see, like people look at your work because they want to see how you know. So like posting is good because they have like if the more haircuts I post, the more they can see like, oh, this is my haircut. This is what I get. So this is how he would do it. So that was cool too. Like that was cool that he was new. He's like, oh yeah, bro, I just saw it and I just saw it look cool, so I booked on your site. So it was cool. Like it's very rewarding to definitely like remember to take content. And like I wanted to start doing more like days in the life. Like I think those are cool.
Me too. I really want to. We need to collab.
Yeah, we'll do like
we were gonna collab, but we haven't.
We need to do like a giveaway. Like
I'm
like
almost reaching 1,000.
1,000 what?
Followers.
Oh shit! I'm not even close.
I'm so close.
Everyone from Steph's page follow me.
Yes, follow him. Yeah, I'm probably like 2 followers away from.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm really happy, honestly.
She's gonna go make 2 fake accounts and follow herself.
And I'm really happy on it. I'm super excited because I want to do a giveaway. But yes, you and I have to do a giveaway.
Yeah, we'll do like
a couple giveaway or something. Like you know, I feel like people will.
Oh yeah, like a couple.
Bring your girl and bring your man.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be really fun.
I'll do like I'll offer you guys like a full service, like haircut, beard, and facial, and then whatever the girl wants to do.
I need to think, but
We'll think about the actual giveaway though. We'll have to think about it.
Yeah, we'll have to think, but we'll definitely do one.
Yeah,
because we wanted to do one. We wanted to do I was gonna do a perm, and he was gonna do like the fade and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. So,
maybe that might be coming too.
What's like a crazy story that's happened in the salon?
Oh, a crazy
Like
story
something
that
crazy
has
that you
happened
can
in
share.
salon.
Unless you're like, I can't share it. You're like,
Well, while me being there, like,
well, yeah. Even if it wasn't like with you, if it's just like
Okay.
that you witnessed, you're like, oh shit.
this one I wasn't there, but
They told you.
but I know that it's true because something similar happened, like in the area that I'm at. I'm in downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So in that area, there's a lot of homeless people, and we actually have the door. Stop! What are you laughing?
Okay, go.
Is that me? It's not me.
No. It's just because I'm already thinking it's funny.
We don't have the front door open because there's a lot of, people that pass by, and there's no parking lot in the front. Like, it's a busy street, so we have the parking lot in the back. So our entrance is in the back.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like a lot of people are like, well, why don't you have the front door open? Well, because one time I was told that a homeless person took a shit, like, right in front of, like, the window. Like, se bajó el pantalón y majadón que hizo, like, right there, dude. So, like,
damn.
Wait,
you just said that you weren't there, but then something similar happened?
Yes,
so then what happened
similar.
to you?
They didn't shit, but it was super hot. It was a really hot day, so we did open the front door.
Mm-hmm.
And that day, I believe we had Wingstop or Aguachiles. I honestly don't remember, but we had something for most, like, all of the people that worked there.
Yeah.
And she had it around a certain area, and we were busy. A homeless person came in, and she just sat there. And honestly, we don't really have a problem. If you're just gonna sit there, okay, we'll ask you if you have an appointment. If you don't, then we're not gonna really, like, kick you out like that. But I remember, like, they asked her, and she was like, no, I just want to sit here. And we were like, okay, like, go ahead. And she started, like, getting up, and, like, she started grabbing some of the food.
Oh shit.
Which I was like, okay, like, I'm not mad at it,
yeah.
like, go ahead.
They're probably hungry. Yeah, I get
hungry.
it. Yeah,
like, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But she grabbed some of the food, and, like, honestly, like, it's things that you grab, you have to grab. And I think she was just grabbing it, see, and obviously some people are, like
they go or whatever.
Eat from that, She grabbed some stuff, and I think one of us told her, like, hey, like, like, this is actually for just the workers. And she was like, I'm about to leave. And she started, like, dipping out, and she stole some glasses, like, some actual sunglasses that were there, like, a client's sunglasses. She just took them and left. So it's like, I feel like in this industry, anything can happen.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So I think that was one of the crazy stories, I'd say. I mean, other things have happened, but I don't think I want to say it.
All right, well, we've talked a lot of business, so let's get into some fun questions. Like, what's an artist you can listen to all day? Like, someone you can put on and I want to listen to it all day.
Dude, Dreadmore.
Who?
Dreadmore.
Okay, I don't...
You definitely know who he is. You probably just don't know his name.
What does he sing?
Reggae, Spanish reggae.
Oh, actually, no, yeah. I don't even think at all.
Yeah, you
like,
definitely...
Send me a little something.
Sing you?
Yeah, like, let me see. What
you're not gonna put it in there?
I'm gonna put it in there for sure.
Tu Sin Mi. And I'll put a little clip of it. Tu Sin Mi, Hoja en Blanco, I think.
What?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Were these songs that, like, our parents grew up hearing or no?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll look it up after, and maybe when I hear the song, I'll, like...
Play one right now, did you? Like it?
No, not right now.
Nah, but I
don't want to get copyrighted, but...
Oh, yeah. No, he's my number one. Like, I feel like he's just too good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's I went to his concert. That's my favorite person in the world.
Is he, like, an older artist already? Like, super old?
I like how old. He's probably, I don't know, he's probably like 40, 50.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's still pretty young. And was this, like, super cheap? Or is he really big? And, like was it, like...
He's big. I'm pretty sure he's, like, the idol of idols, honestly. Like,
yeah. No, but, like, where did you go see him at?
San Jose.
Oh, okay. At the Shark Stadium? At the SAP Center? Or you don't remember?
I don't know which one it was.
I don't know. I just put the address.
I don't know. I just put that. His tickets were really cheap. He's a very affordable person, but he's, like, loved by a lot.
Okay.
He's definitely my
So
favorite.
since I didn't know what's like another one that you're like, okay, this also this person, I would listen to them.
Number 2?
I guess, yeah, number 2.
Caliuchis.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you know Caliuchis.
Yeah, I know her. Yeah.
I love Caliuchis.
That's crazy because actually for me being a guy, I actually think she makes good music. But
Heck yeah, I've been to 2 of her concerts already.
do you think it's weird that she's dating Don Toliver or not?
Yeah, I would
I don't see them together.
But that, like, I don't know, it just makes sense. To be honest, to me, they make sense.
Is she Mexican or is she like Dominican, Puerto Rican?
I thought she was Colombian.
Oh, is she? I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yeah, Colombiana, I think.
But I know she speaks Spanish because in her songs she's
I think she's
Spanish
Colombian. I could be wrong, but I think she's Colombian.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I think she's cool. What is your dream vacation spot?
Switzerland.
Really?
Switzerland, yeah.
How did you come across that though? Like, did you see a lot of videos online? Or?
Yes, I've seen so many videos of Switzerland. I don't know, like I want to go in summertime and wintertime. I don't know. Suiza is just it. I don't know. To me,
I haven't been there. How do you know?
I do. Like I want to go.
She's like, I've been there online.
Online, yeah. I've been to other places, but that one is my number 1. It's very expensive, that I heard though.
If you can master one thing in the world, like to be the best at it, what would it be? And you can't say hair.
Master one thing. That's actually really hard.
Makes you think.
Actually, I feel like being financially smart. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I feel like.
Do you feel like you spend a lot of money dumbly? What do you think your money goes to the most that you're like, I should probably not be buying this? That you're like, fuck, why would I buy this?
I feel like just personal things like clothes or whatever.
Yeah, like just wanting like, I want this new shirt, I want these new shoes.
This,
like,
I feel, and that's the thing. I feel like, we make money every day, so it's like
it's hard to be smart with it, huh?
Yeah, because
you're like, I just like got fucking $500. Like,
exactly. Like one day I'm like, I got nothing right now, but then the next day I'm like, fuck, like I just got $600.
That's how I feel. Like rent week, you know, like are you booth rental or okay, cool, yeah. So that's how I feel on rent week because I mean I pay rent at my house, like I give my mom rent money,
too, yeah.
and then I pay rent here. So like when I do that, and then like usually you know on the first you have like your phone bill, like you just have a lot of bills the first week,
everything.
So I'll be like, out of the whole week that I just worked, I was like, I only have $100 left. And then I worked the next day and I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, I know. So true.
Yeah.
And honestly, at the beginning, like I was counting what I would make, and that's not good, to be honest. Do not do that. Like I feel like for example, I would book people and it was like a Monday and I had already like people booked and I would be like, okay, this day I'm going to get this much. I would calculate it and I'd be like,
why do you think that's not good though? I think that's good.
Honestly,
I feel like it's good to keep track.
Well, it is good to keep track, but I feel like it honestly made me feel very like, fuck. I don't know, like, it's not good because some people might cancel.
Oh,
and you're counting on money that you don't even have, and that's not good. Never do that because it's.
Speaking of canceling, do you charge a fee or how does it work for you? What is your policy on cancellations? My
policy is that you need to cancel within 48 hours.
So 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days because I feel like that gives you time for someone to book. I feel like 24 hours is fine, yes, but I want to know what you want within 2 days.
So what are your exceptions? Like if someone cancels like an hour before, like 2 hours, like what is it? Something like, okay, it's okay, but
I'm a very flexible person, so yes, if someone does like, you know, for example, I had an emergency, like I need to like cancel and it's an hour, like I'm not gonna lie, like it is like frustrating, especially for me. Like I try to take maybe like 2-3 people in, and sometimes I know how much time your service is gonna take, and I'm coming from far away. Like if I come and you're not gonna come, it's like fuck, like I just drove, girl, you know, like but I will make an exception. I'm like, okay, you know what, like
what is it, 30 minutes for you to the salon? or further?
Yeah, 30.
30? Because you're on the outskirts kind of Salinas, huh?
I
So
now
it's
moved to
good.
Soledad. I moved.
Oh, you're in Soledad.
Yeah, I now live in Soledad.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of.
But I'm a G-towner for sure.
Wait. So is Gonzales closer or Soledad closer?
No, Gonzales is closer. Soledad is probably like 12 minutes away from Gonzales.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's like I'd say like I need to leave by 8:20 to make it to like 9 p.m. over here.
Oh, okay. Wait. What the fuck did you just say? 8 to 20?
8:20 to make it at 9 a.m.
Oh, 8:20. Oh, it sounded like you said 8 to 20.
Oh no.
I was like, what the fuck?
But yeah, it's a 48-hour. I do require deposits for any. I used to not. I used to just, you're gonna book, okay, booked. But it's like, girl, like.
Well, once you start getting like your, I guess it sucks to say, but once you are at a respectable booked rate, like.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, like my time is more important now.
Yeah.
Because obviously when you're in the beginning, you're more flexible because you just want to get clients.
Yeah, you just want to get clients. So
but once you're fully
flexible.
booked, it's like, okay, I have someone waiting. Why would I? You know, it's like not cool.
Yeah, it's not okay.
I usually give people 2 chances.
Yeah.
I'll give people 2 chances when they cancel, like, and then after that, I charge a fee. I charge the price of the haircut because that's what I miss out on.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people get upset, but it's like, for me, this is how I feel. If you work at an hourly spot and you go work 8 hours and they only pay you 6 or 7, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna be,
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, I need to get paid like my whole shit.
No, yeah, definitely.
Or it's like when people are like, oh, bro, like, can I get a haircut after hours? And then I'm like, yeah, bro, but it's gonna be $20 more. And they're like, oh, why? Well, I'm working overtime.
Yeah, I'm working overtime. I want to go home. I have a life too.
I think that's what sometimes they don't understand. They think like, those are some of the harder things of this industry.
I just keep the deposit, and if I am like, you know what, I'm a little flexible today, I'm feeling good, all right, like, let me move you to another day.
Has there been people that are like, oh, I want my deposit back, or they understand for the most part? They've been cool, like, oh, I understand.
Never. I've never
had a
dealt
problem
with that. Never.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like I'm very thankful with my clients, because even I actually had clients that have to cancel, and they've even texted me like, what's your cancellation fee? I'm very sorry. And they will definitely 100% send it.
Even if you cancel?
No, them. Like, if they cancel.
Oh, yeah.
They themselves tell me, like,
but you know what,
I'll cancel.
I feel like it's more our generation that's okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the older people are like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Like, why do I have to pay?
Yeah. I feel like that's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
What is one piece of advice you would give someone who is up and coming in our business?
I feel like I would say branch out to people that are already in the business. Like, if you want to do barbering, and you should go and ask your barbers, oh, what helped you get here?
Yeah.
Or like, even if it's not barbers, like people that have their own business, I feel like you have to branch out and ask them, like, what helped you, or what do you think helped you, and what do you think didn't help you at all? Because I feel like everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has different routes and obstacles that one goes through, and I feel like maybe they're not talked about, and it can actually help someone, honestly.
Okay. I would say so. Well, that's all the questions I had for you personally. If you have questions for me, I would be more than glad to answer them. If not, we're good.
To ask you? What are your plans for this podcast?
So, I don't know if I've said it before, but for me, I want to give every business a chance to tell their story while promoting their business at the same time. For example, I don't know if you've seen, but I haven't gotten to do a podcast with them yet, but I did a little promo video for them, which is Palomas Cafecito.
Oh, yes.
So,
a fan of them.
The best coffee ever.
The best coffee ever.
My personal order is banana matcha. I absolutely love banana. Pause. It's the best. I love like banana matchas, banana pudding matcha, banana cream matcha, matcha with banana cold foam. That's all me right there. Yeah, use promo code Alex. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I did a little video for them, and So I want to get them on the podcast eventually and to talk to them and hear them out, because I feel like from what I see from the videos they post, they have a beautiful story. Like their whole family,
yeah.
their whole family seems to be business owners, and that's really nice.
That's so true. I actually had a conversation with one of my clients. We were talking about how there's so many coffee like at home coffee like businesses, and I honestly I'm very happy for them. But we did talk in specifically like about Palomas. I feel like everybody knows Palomas.
Well, it's beautiful to see that they started from their house and they just opened up a business.
That's literally what we talked about. Like I had her like a certain amount of week, and we're like, yeah, like they're the best. Da, da, da. And then like when I saw her again, we were like, did you see she's opening like a place of her own? We were very happy for her.
And I think what I love the most is that Mexicans are doing it.
Dude, like, they are.
And
I love their aesthetic.
Yeah, you
like
go in
they
there,
are representing.
They played my favorite song when I was in there.
Oh, really? Which is?
I was like, because I love mariachi.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if you heard the song Cien Años. I don't know if you heard it before. If not, you can go listen to it on your way home. Yeah. But I love it by Vicente. Jose sings it too.
Oh.
But I love it by Vicente Fernandez. I think that's one of my favorite songs. And yeah, when I was in line waiting to get my thing, they were playing it. And I just feel like it's cool because I'm able to enjoy like that vibe. Just feels like when my mom would wake me up at fucking 7 a.m. and I'm just cleaning. Like she just has the music blasted. Like she would blast everything you could think of. But especially my mom really liked Jenny Rivera for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
She loved Jenny Rivera. So that's one thing. Like she makes it feel like a Mexican home. Yeah. She caters to all people, but I'm just saying, like,
she does.
She's very proud of being a Latin person, Mexican person, you know. And I really like that because
she seems very humble.
Like I have, like I told you earlier, like filming the podcast with the owner of Via Azteca, Don Leo, and he also owns the restaurant in Carmel, Nicolas. And hearing his story, and I got to have dinner with him. I sat down and we had dinner, and just talking through his whole process. And he's a wonderful person. Shout out Don Leo. But he said one thing he told me, and it's already on my clip on Instagram. You guys have seen it. He says that people come into his restaurant in Carmel and they think like a white person owns it, or like a Italian person, or just and it's like no, I own it, and it needs to start getting normalized. And I think that was beautiful because it's
that is so true. Yeah,
Mexicans can do it too, and sometimes they can do it better. And for me, it's just like I'm so proud to be who I am and like where I come from. Well, where my parents come from, but I grew up like that, so I think it's dope. So like getting back to what you asked, like giving all these businesses a platform to share their story and to give them the most promo that I can offer. Like I'm not a big page, but like Instagram shares and reposts get around, you know? So like helping them get new clients and all that's really my goal for this.
And thank you. Honestly, like I feel like that's very giving and selfless of you.
Yeah, I feel like no,
like you're caring about other people.
Yeah, I it just started as just like a way to just kind of talk, because I love talking, but the more I do it, the better it feels. Like I just want to help as many people as I can, and I feel like what I want to leave as my legacy in this world would be like making my clients happy and helping as many people as I can. I feel like that's like what sits well with me.
Yeah.
So hopefully I grow in success with this, and I'm able to help a lot of businesses. Maybe some businesses are struggling, and I can help them. I don't know, get their name out there, and or even just hearing all your favorite businesses that are locally owned, hearing their story and hearing how they came up. Because a lot of people think one thing Don Leo told me. A lot of people tell him, "Oh, you're so lucky, you have this and this," and he says that he feels kind of like he doesn't like hearing that because it's like, oh, it's not luck.
It's not luck.
It's his hard work. And so I love being able to talk to a person that's older than me and that has all those experiences, and
they're very wise.
It was cool. It was wise. Like it's good to listen. Well, thank you guys for another episode of Conversations Within the Chair. This will be up on YouTube and Spotify. Thank you so much for being here, Steph.
Yes,
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.